Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online 23rd Century Starfleet campaign. Let's continue with the last episode of the Breen arc, Cold Storage. There appears to be a small skirmish going on between the Breen invasion force and some Alpha Quadrant Jem'Hadar. That takes care of two of the squadrons. That takes care of the space combat. However, there are still Breen life signs on the surface. Now, we don't know exactly where the Breen are, because there's something interfering with the sensors. Looks like there's a group of Breen by that object. Okay, it's connected to a subterranean power source. We're not sure where. There's another Breen ambush. Appears to be some sort of energy in the distance, guarded by some Breen. What kind of energy is this? Neutrino emissions. By some sort of antimatter reactor. I wonder if this is that neutrino emitter. Okay, we can map out the entire facility. There's an entrance nearby. I wonder where those Breen are going. Okay, so that obelisk might be the key to accessing the archive. So hopefully if we scan it, we can get more information. And yet another ambush, courtesy of the Breen. That guy just threw a grenade right at his feet. I've never seen them do that before. And I guess it is possible. They aren't affected by their own grenades. Now let's see what those scan results have. Well, here's our way in. Shrol still thinks that there are weapons here. Now there's a little bit of a puzzle in the room up here. But first we have to take out these Breen groups. Oh, we're being ambushed by two groups at once. Which of course is not good. However, that appears to be all of the Breen. And we must use these consoles to access the archives. And preserver technology is sound-based, so we'll need to find the right pattern. Now, there's 3 consoles in this room. First console to activate is over here, near the entrance. And that emits a low tone. The next one is over here by the exit, and that emits a mid-tone. And the last one is all the way in the middle here, and it emits a high tone. And we get access to the archive. However, so does Thought Shrol. And it looks like we managed to freeze 2 of them. Now I need to defend the access consoles against the Breen. There's 3 waves of them. That's all of them. So now we can activate the archive. Well, it doesn't look like the Breen have gotten here yet. This is some archive. There's looks to be a bunch of pods connected to a central obelisk. So let's talk to the Preserver Archivist. So who are you? The Guardian of the Preserver Archive. Tell me about yourselves. So the Preservers created all of the species in the galaxy and seeded them across. Basically, they've created all of the species that we know, and I guess sent them out on colony ships and seeded them across the known galaxy. What can you tell me about the technology? and the main focus of study was the genetic code and how to manipulate it, which is how they created all of these different species. Are there more preservers here? Hundreds. That doesn't seem very self-sustainable. But I guess they are preservers, so they must have some way of preserving them. So, what will happen to the preservers now? Well, we might be able to see them. Oh, there's Thought Trell. Wonder what he wants. Thought Trell wants to destroy the library, also known as the archive. We have a little fight with Thought Trell as well. So, our objective now is to protect the archive against the Breen. And we have one more battle with Thought Trell. There we go. Thought Trell has been defeated and the archive has been saved. Let's see what the Deferi science team has to say. And the balance has been restored thanks to us. So hopefully the Preservers have much to teach the Deferi. as well as Starfleet. Now the CRM-200 is the weapon that the Breen use. Well, the higher ranked Breen. I've already accepted it in a past playthrough, so I'll accept the unique shield that you get for ships. It's part of the Breen Absolute Zero set. So that was cold storage. And that was the last part of the Breen arc, also known as Breen Invasion. Now as for my review, I do like the story that they've told here. It starts off with you making contact with the Deferi, and it kind of guides you along the very brief history with the Deferi, but it leads into something a lot larger. And it tells you a bit about the Breen and their motives. It's a good introduction to them. And it gives you a lot of insight into the Preservers and how the galaxy was essentially shaped. Not quite about the politics, but just how it was kind of seeded. And how everyone got to where they are. So it's a nice history lesson, if nothing else. That's all I have to say about that arc, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.